Hey, it's Snorgle. Welcome back to What Comes After. So far we've been having amazing conversations with various ghosts on this train, including dead humans, dead plants, dead animals, and they all have, well, the plants are a little snarly, but all of the living things have really, really important life lessons to tell us about. And boy, do I like that in this game. Like a lot. Okay, here's a swing. Let's sit in it. A swing? What a weird place to have a swing. Huh? What? Ho, ho, ho. A lively soul. Not too shiny, but lively nonetheless. I must be the luckiest tree to be graced with a lively soul. Even after mine left the world. You talk too, but in a very different way. And what's so different about the way I talk, young girl? You sound real. Like somehow I'm not as surprised to hear you talk compared to the other passengers here. Ho, 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 ho. I'll take that as a compliment then. So what brings you here, young one? So I was just wandering around, waiting for this train to reach its destination, and then it'll take me home. I wasn't asking about that, dear. What brings you to this train? Huh? I don't know. I was just about to go home on the last train, and I overslept. When I woke up, I was already on board this train. Oh dear. You can't just randomly get into this train. This is a special train for someone unlike you. Yeah, I know. It's weird that I suddenly got here, though. It's not that weird, child. There's a way for the living to ride this train. What? What are you talking about? That person? They have to be connected, or got too close with death. Oh, they have to make a connection with death themselves. Are you telling me that it wasn't a coincidence? There is no coincidence if we're talking about death. There's only fate. You were destined to this train. Because you, in one way or another, have touched death. Oh, it's all right if you don't want to talk about it. The fact that you are here with your life intact, it means death is giving you a chance. A chance? What? Why? Who knows? Maybe they love you. Or maybe they think you still have a purpose to fulfill. In the land of the living. Being left by death? Is that really something? It is really something. But also nothing at the same time. Death loves everyone. How is to explain the devotion to the difficult job of maintaining the life and death of every single creature on Earth? Way to ruin my moment of joy, old tree. You are special. But so is everyone else. I think you misunderstood my meaning of special. I still have very much to learn, yes. How old are you, old tree? Why do you know so much about death? How old am I? Let's see. I can't remember when they first put my seed inside the earth. But the first time I tasted the sun, humans were at war. That doesn't say much. We were at war too many times. Yes, I can remember the exact time. I can't remember the exact time, but the people from the west just arrived. And the original humans from the region were fighting against them. Oh my, that was a pretty long time ago. Yes, it was. And to answer your question about how I know so little about death, you'd be surprised by the amount of life conceived, born, and taken away under my branches. Every time death visited me, we talked a bit. They're good friends with a lot of old trees like me. What a fantastic concept. Do you have a lot of friends around your age? Not so many, sadly. Most of them don't reach even half my age. Be it because of war, or because the humans took their life away. Oh. I was one of the lucky ones, I guess. Ho ho ho. I'm sorry to hear that. Don't be. Death is just a passageway to a better life. To the good place. You can be very sure that we're heading to the good place. Of course. I'm good friends with death, remember? Not everyone goes to the good place, do they? Only good people that deserve it? Ah, you're a believer. It's not that. We are trees, child. We do no sins. And we're the most tormented yet very important souls on earth. No kind of divine rules would disqualify us from a better afterlife. We were born on earth to serve and suffer, and we can't do anything about it. Oh. Wow. Give the tree a hug. Yep. Good call. I'm sorry to hear that, old tree. Oh. I'm sorry I keep referring to you with that name. Do you mind? It's all right, kid. I've been calling you by many names, too. Pardon me for forgetting to ask. What is your name? My name's Vivi. Ah, Vivi. What a beautiful name. It's so full of life, both in words and its meaning. So tell me, Vivi, once you leave this train, what will you do? Go home. And then sleep, I guess. To be honest, I haven't put much thought into it. You're not that different compared to us trees. Why? Try asking all the trees on board this train. What would they do if they were allowed to return? I assure you, the answer would be either sleeping or photosynthesis. Even trees have more purpose in life than me. Which is why I asked. You have so much potential. Why don't you utilize it? It's not that easy. You're right. It's not easy. But everything worth doing never is. Hey, come on. I just got into this mess a few hours ago. If that's if time flows normally here. I won't just simply find new life purpose in a few hours. Your journey tonight is not yet done, dear. What if, even after I returned, I still haven't found my purpose? Then make one. How? That's for you to decide. You have experienced a thing not so many people, not even gods, ever had. Tell them about your story however you like. Or do nothing. That's also all right. Finding a new purpose sounds fun. I don't know if I can find one tonight, but I guess the night is still young. The night is older than everything we know. But yes, the night is young. You really are an endless source of wisdom. Thank you. But I believe I have served my purpose with you, Vivi. Now go. Find your purpose. Or do nothing. The world is not in your hands. But your world's is in your hands. Wow! Thank you, old tree. I wish you well for the rest of the journey. There is only a short journey left for me. But thank you, dear. Oh my gosh! Thank you. Holy crap! Can I hug the elephant again? Yeah. We're going to do it to everything animal that we can. Okay. We've already talked to it. I think they do the same thing. I did want to talk to the trees again, see if they said anything, because we could ask them. I guess no matter what the circumstances, everyone has something in common. Oh my gosh. We couldn't go any further, so I'm assuming we were supposed to go back. Oh, let's talk to Tiny again. I'm not hungry, but I wish I could photosynthesize inside this train. At least you humans have a dining car here. They serve food? Yeah. Just go in there and talk to the chef. Oh, okay. Let's do that. What was the dining? It was 1 or 2 cars over, I think. Hold on. Yep. Got to pet all the animals. Come on. Did I pet this kitty 3 times? We'll give the kitty extra pets. There we go. One for good measure. Okay, I'll stop. Yep. Pet the dog. Pet the kitty. Say hello, Mr. Owl. It was nice talking to you. By the way, where'd you get that milk? It's from the dining car. You should check it out. The dining car, huh? Okay, so they are clearly telling me to go to the dining car, which I like, so let's head there. Let's talk to the chef. Hey, the chef's there. Huh? That person. Maybe he works here? I mean, it looks like it, doesn't it? Hey, what's up? Good evening, miss. Good evening. Are you also... How should I ask this? You want to ask whether I'm dead or alive? What? Yes, sir. I'm sorry if that's rude. Don't worry about it. But to answer your question, the concept of life and death does not apply to me. What? Do you work here? Just like Granny Conductor? Something like that. And you're a chef here? You could say so. Interesting. I thought the dead didn't need to eat anymore. No, you're right. They don't need to eat. Then what are you doing? I'm here to give them a parting gift. A parting gift? Why don't you give it a try? Huh? Me? But I'm still alive. If I accept the parting gift, doesn't it mean that I would die? If that's the case, would you mind? Of course. Oh, interesting. I thought you'd been thinking about doing it for a while. Isn't that right? Vivi? Oh, he knows all about you. How did you know? How do you know my name? How did you know about that? I just know. It's the perk of being me. So, do you want to take the offer or not? This is what you want, right? No. Thank you for the offer. But I don't think I want to go yet. Understandable. Thank you. But just so you know, my offer is still open. No strings attached. What? Do you want to taste the parting gift I usually serve? You don't have to part with your life afterwards. What? Are you even allowed to do that? I manage this kitchen and bar. I can do whatever I want. But, what now? Don't you have more pressing customers? That's very thoughtful of you, but no. My place is the most popular spot on the train. Most of the beings who ride this train immediately visited my place upon arrival. They don't want to miss the experience. My job is more or less done for the night. Okay then. If it's not a bother, I would like to taste your dish. The parting gift. Thank you for ordering. And it's not my dish. It's your dish. Give me a moment. Gosh. Uh-oh. What's this? Your order is ready. This? This is the food you gave people as a parting gift? Yes and no. What do you mean? Why don't you tell me about the dish? It's your dish after all. What do I have to explain? It's a mug of hot green tea latte and a plate of nasi goreng with sunny side up. Yes. So, you serve this to everyone? No. Then why don't you give it a try now? All right. Let me take a bite. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Wow. It's been so long. But I remember this. Could you tell me what you remember? Sure. It was Sunday morning. I was just 8 years old. Mom made this nasi goreng for us. It was only nasi goreng, I know, but Mom was a single parent, had to work multiple jobs to make sure my sister and I could get a proper education. Sometimes, even on the weekends. But that Sunday morning, my gaze was fixed on the TV screen. I could smell Mom's cooking, and I left my favorite anime to follow the scent. Usually, we had to cook for ourselves. My mom would simply buy something for us. But she didn't have to work that weekend, and she was in a really good mood. So she made something for us for the three of us. Was that the first time? That's the weird thing. It wasn't. She cooked for us quite often, despite her being busy. But I don't know how that Sunday felt so special to me. It wasn't even anywhere near my birthday. Or any of our birthdays. It simply had a special place in my memory. Thank you so much for this. Don't thank me yet. Why? You haven't drunk your order. Eh? Okay then. Try the tea. Ooh. Oh. I wonder how he's doing now. Pardon? Oh, nothing. The thing just reminded me of a dear old friend of mine. Do you have any special memories with him? Oh, yes. It was a very difficult evening. Did something happen? Almost. Thankfully, nothing happened. But still, it was a difficult evening, and he was there to help me get through the night. What did he do? He listened. And sometimes he encouraged me. But mostly he listened. He made this drink for me. You know the funny thing? Let's pretend I don't. This hot green tea latte. It's just a cup of instant green tea latte. You could get dirt cheap at any convenience store, but it was the best green tea latte I'd ever had. Food will do that to you. I guess I understand what kind of things you serve here. You don't serve food and drink. You serve memories. Memories attached to the food and drink. That's one way to put it. But yeah, I serve the best meals my customers ever had in their lives. Most of the time, it's not about the food itself, but the memories attached to them. You can have the most delicious food on earth, that you can't enjoy the time, the place, the people, everything else are not right. It also works the other way around. That's a really nice thing to do. I exist to serve. If I may ask, please ask away. How long have you been doing this? I couldn't really tell you the exact number of years, but I've been doing this since the concept of life and death on earth ever existed. Whoa, that's long. That got me wondering. How should I ask this? Yes, you're right. Huh? What? They did ask for the apple when they visited this place. Oh my. That's one heck of a revelation. Yes, please stop poking inside my head. Oh, sorry, I can't help it. Oh well, anyway. Once again, thank you very much. I might be the luckiest person on earth to be able to experience this while I'm still alive. You're not the first one, but indeed, you're one of the very, very lucky few. Well, I hope I didn't waste any of my luck in my life by having your dish. Amen to that. All right then, I gotta go. I'll see you again someday. Hopefully not too soon. Agreed. And I hope during your second visit, you'll have something new to eat and drink. Oh, huh? Yeah, that's the plan. Holy crap. I spent long enough time here. Maybe I should go back to my car. Okay, yep. Got to make sure they don't leave me inside the train again. Yep. Okay, so let's head back. I'm assuming this means the story is wrapping up. Let's go ahead and head back to our empty seat. Where was that? It was, a whole row of seats that was completely empty. I don't know how far it was, but we'll find it. We'll head back. Oh my gosh. Wow. That was amazing. Oh, well, you're still walking around? There's nothing else to do, honey. Just wait in the car you woke up on. Okay. That was the plan. That's what I'm doing. Jeez. I guess we have to keep going. I don't remember which car I was in, but it was the only seat that was available, so. Can I sit down here? No. Okay, here? No. Middle seat? Maybe, yeah, here it is. Oh, there's an indicator, of course. Whew. What a ride, huh? I'm going to need 24 hours sleep after this. Huh? Kitty. Hey, kitty cat. What are you looking for? Sorry I didn't bring any food with me. I'm dead, meow. Arg. Good gracious. I've been through so many things this evening. And a talking cat is still a surprise for me. Get it together, human. Now, pet me. Oh, man. So this is how a cat would talk to humans. We could understand it. That is kind of how they talk to us. I mean, they don't have to use our language to tell us that. Yes, and you will do what we say anyway. Darn, you're cute. That's how we survive. By stealing and being cute. And being psychopaths. Hey, sounds like someone I know. So I noticed you've been following me around, kitty. You human and your genetic names. Well, generic names. You have a name then? What should I call you? Kitty is fine. Okay. Anyway, why were you following me? Just curious. Curious about me? Is that simply a cat's nature? If you were just another dead person, I wouldn't care. But you're still alive, and I'm judging you. We cats are good at judging humans. The same cannot be said about us. That's right, meow. Judging me for what? And by the way, for something important. But before that, I'd like to get to know you better, human. Tell me about yourself, and I'll tell you about me. Oh my gosh. Can I ask first? Sure. So this is your 9th time here, kitty? That's not how it works. When we lose a life, we simply wake up like we were sleeping. Just like in your video games. Oh, I don't play games that much, but I understand. So this was your 9th time dying. Meow. We usually waste the first few of our lives when we're kittens. Learning takes sacrifices. True. Wish I could learn how to live life. with an additional 8 lives like you. You have better brains than us. That should compensate for the additional lives you don't have. I wish. Why? What do you mean why? Why is your brain not enough for you? I'm not sure. Even with this brain, life is still not easy. Heck, sometimes I feel like our brain is just making things harder. 9 lives sounds like a better option. Human, we were given 9 lives because we can only learn things the hard way. Dying 9 times involves a lot of pain, you know. Yeah, living oneself involves a lot of pain. I guess each of us has our own unique problems. True. So, you live with your family? Recently, yes. With my mom and sister. Recently? I used to live by myself. Rented an apartment near my office, so I did sit with my sister. But then, Mom's condition got a little bit worse, and someone had to stay with her. She's working? Well, we have this little convenience store at home. Mom saved some money from the years she spent working. Her dream was to build a restaurant. But that's hard. And even harder for nowadays, you know? So she decided to open a small store, selling general necessities and sometimes weird stuff she finds online or on her travels. Nowadays, she mostly just sits and has a chat with the customers. Sometimes we get to help, usually from the local neighborhood kids looking for extra money. But I figured having a family member around would be better. So I decided to move back. Not having to pay rent is great, but the time I spend on the road is pretty crazy too. What about your sister? She doesn't really have any options. She comes back home almost every weekend, but she still lives by herself in the central business district. Huh. Say, do you have a garden at home? Garden? Sure we have. Mom loves gardening. It's not big, but it's enough. Sounds like a lovely home and family. Thank you. I'm pretty lucky to have them. And they're also lucky to have you, human. Not so sure about that. I'm just a burden for them. Did they tell you that? What? No, of course not. That's a mean thing to say. Then why do you think it's so? Because it's true. Oh. Did you ever hear them talking about it behind your back? I'm sorry to hear that. No, actually. You didn't accept my apology? No, I mean, I never heard them actually say that. You're confusing me, human. If they never said that, you're a burden. Why do you think of that? I don't... This kitty is an example of why having 9 lives is better than having better brain. I don't get it. But if having a human's brain won't let me think that I'm the queen of the world, I don't want that. I told you. You finished interviewing me yet? Yes. I think I've assessed you enough. So what's the verdict? I think you would be the perfect person. I need your help. I don't think I'm capable enough to help you anymore, but shoot. I died today, you know, that for sure. Yes. I was home in my home, looking for food, before a reckless driver crashed into me. Oh my. I'm so sorry, kitty. I don't mind dying, really. Being a stray cat is not a life full of glory. But I left something behind, and they won't let me rest in peace. What's that? Kittens. Oh no. Yeah, there's 4 of them. I went out to eat so that I could nurse them, but, you know, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, kitty. You don't need to feel sorry, human. But humans let this happen. We're the worst. Oh yeah, that I agree. Although humans and dogs are always racing to be the worst. Back to the topic. I hate to do this, but I'd like to ask for your help. Tell me what I can do. Do you want me to avenge your death to the drive? No, she wants you to take care of the kittens, you dork. That'd be tough, but I'd try. No, silly. Is it possible? Yes. Is it possible for you to take my kittens to your home? Huh? You want me to take care of your kids? You won't mind? Human, I'm dead. And you are the only living person here. But the conductor and the chef are here. Do you think they care? They don't? Well, they probably do. But they are busy. If they need to make sure every soul in their jurisdiction rests in peace, they would die. And even though that concept doesn't really apply to them, is it all right? I can't even take care of myself, let alone taking care of 4 kittens. You'll be fine. I've been watching you since you boarded this train. You don't love yourself enough. But that lack of self-love was allocated to the others. Us cats have more senses than you humans. We knew. Are you sure? Yes. I don't know whether I can be enough for them, but I'll try. Mom would love them too. And my sister. She'll get used to them. That's the spirit. You don't need to worry. They're 3 or 4 weeks old. They just need someone to feed them, give them a home and love. Any tips from Mom? Love them well. That'll do. Where can I find them? How to explain it? Meow? Oh, I know. Focus on me. What do you? Just focus and think about what's probably inside my head. Okay. Whoa. What the? Do you see them? Yes. They're not too far from the station. Yes. So please, don't worry. You know you can count on me. I don't know, but you know, right. Yes. Thank you so much. You've done enough, kitty. You can rest well now. Once again, thank you very much. Stop mentioning it. I have one more request, though. What is it? Could I stay on your lap until I arrive at my destination? Oh, of course. Thank you, Umid. The pleasure is all mine. Nice. Sorry, this vid's going to be a little bit longer because it just feels like the game's ending and I'm not sure, where it ended. Oh, there we go. Miss. Whoa. Am I dead? I sure hope not, miss. I'm back? You never left. You've been stuck inside the train for hours. What time is it? It's almost 4 a.m. Time for the first train. Oh, thank goodness it's the weekend. Ooh. Wait, what day is today? You're right, it's Saturday. Whew. You should thank our station head for finding you here. Oh, sure. Hey, look who it is. It's you. Hello there. Oh, you've met her? Good. I have to leave you both. Got something to do. Make sure nobody is left inside the other trains, okay? Will do, ma'am. Is it actually her? You look like someone who just seen a ghost, dear. Why are you here? I work here, remember? I thought you worked on the other train. It doesn't work that way. Even with me watching both sides of the station, they still manage to sneak you in. Imagine if I only worked on one side. They? You mean your staff? No, I'm talking about death. That sneaky jerk. Oh. How was your trip last night? Had a pleasant journey? I have to say, it's a life-changing experience. Good. You're very, very lucky, Most people, that trip is a sign of life-ending experience. You've still got your life ahead of you. Yes, I know. And I'll do my best. That's the spirit. Now, don't get too comfortable staying here. I'm sure you have a promise to keep, right? Oh my. Yes. Thank you for reminding me. I'm off, Grandma. Yep. Got a promise to keep. Let's do it. Live well, kid. Live well. Nice. And that was What Comes After. Holy crap. Hold on. Let me turn down this music because I'm unclear if it's copyright or not. And I would hate to get a copyright strike. Wow. That was, what a great story. An absolutely wonderful story. Really thought-provoking. Definitely a very sort of Buddhist kind of attitude. Really marvelous. Like I enjoyed this very, very much. I wasn't sure what I was going to think about it, but I thought I'd give it a try, and I am super glad I did because holy crap, was this marvelous. And it actually was reasonably priced. So thank you so much for watching this entire playthrough of What Comes After. Coming up next, something brand new. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time for a brand new game. By the way, kitties, brand new kitties that we're taking to their new home. Thanks again. I'll see you next time for a brand new game. See you next time.